We're on a project.
We are, actually. Do you want to tell what we're doing?
Do you want to tell what we're doing?
I want you to tell what we're doing.
Okay. So we have these
I want to see if she knows.
we have these wonderful troughs that he made for the chickens.
Wooden troughs, heavy duty.
Very heavy duty. They're a problem. They're sweet.
They're not a problem. They're great.
They're wonderful if we put them into a pasture and let the chickens and stuff come to them. They're perfect.
Which we'll be doing.
Yes. But we need to make PVC pipes
that can hang inside of the chicken tractors.
Yeah, and you can just pick them up and put your food in.
That way we don't have to take them out when we can just move the tractors with everything that's in them, then dump the food into them, and the chickens will be happy.
So we had
actually, you know, if we dump the food in and then move the tractors, they're going to be trying to keep up with the food, and we won't run over them as easy. That just dawned on me.
Really?
They go to the food, right?
Yeah, but they'll be walking like this.
That's okay. Those of you who have been in the military, you know what sidestep archery go.
And you think they're going to do it?
Chickens will learn. So we get ready to pull the tractor. We're going to say, chickens, sidestep, harch. And then we'll start pulling the tractor, and they'll just be walking along the trough eating. That's what's going to happen.
I got to film that one. Okay, so we went to the store and got the 4-inch PVC and the ends that go at the caps.
It's the PVC that's typically used for like sewer drains,
really
the
thin
white stuff. It's thin, it's inexpensive, it's lightweight.
Okay, so
instead of buying the end caps,
we bought the end caps. We got them all the way up to the counter and said, wait, we don't want these.
These are expensive.
It was going to cost us $20 for the end caps for all of them that we needed.
I can do this.
So
instead of spending $20 on the end caps that we'd have to make for that,
we decided to get wood and cut circles. But then we're like, well, he could jigsaw it, or we could take that $20 and go buy a saw that goes down it. Well, then I have another situation where we're making an evisceration table for when we process them, and we want the hole to be about this big.
So we can dump the offal down.
Yeah. So we found an amazing tool.
We're going to show it. It's going to fall apart, so hold on to all the parts.
This is the tool. It goes from 2 inches to 7 inches.
These blades right here adjust from 2 inches out to 7 inches, so it can cut holes from 2 to 7 inches.
And this is the guard for safety, and it's from Milwaukee. And we're going to go try it, and we're going to take you along with us.
We'll see how it works.
Okay. When we were at the Homesteaders of America conference, one of the things that Joel Salatin talked about is that instead of just cutting off the PVC straight so that it's straight across, we needed to do it with it curved up so that the food just doesn't fall out. Now we wet our food down so it doesn't just fall out, but if we choose not to, we still wanted it lipped. So this is a board that we have, and you can see that it's an actual pliable one. It's not like a Schedule 40 or anything like that. And it would have been really easy just to take those end caps and put them on here. But they were $2.50 a piece, so that's $5 for each one, and we have 4 of these. So we've chosen to do some some OSB that we have, and that's set for 4 inches. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to show how it works.
All right. Came in there. Okay.
This is the blade, and I'm going to show right here, if you can see, you see the little number here. This arm and this arm slide back and forth.
Hold it up higher.
And if you look in this little window right here, you see numbers, and I have it set on 4 inches. So I set both sides on 4 inches, so we're going to end up with a hole that's 4 to 4. These are the cutters, so these spin around and they cut the hole while they're doing it. This blade is what's going to, this drill bit is going to do the middle of the hole, and it's going to drill down and then keep it centered.
That's so cool.
This mandrel comes on here, and you pull this up, and it locks this in place. You see, you pull that back and it unlocks. That locks it in place.
Oopsie.
This fits in here. So, you know, this is the guard, okay? And then this can slide all the way down through there. This keeps the drill bit in place, the drill in place, so that it can do what it needs to do.
Did that come with it?
I think that doesn't keep the drill bit in place. That lets it drill down. We're going to learn about this as we go. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Wow. I don't think I like that. Whoa.
It's almost through it.
Yeah, but it's burning it because of this.
Not because of this.
Why?
It's just it's hard wood.
That's crazy. Not coming through. It's not working.
Almost through.
It's gases.
It's the gas off of that stuff. I'm not impressed with it.
I am not impressed either.
Almost through, baby. Promise.
Why is it taking so long?
Because it's hard to do.
You got part of it through. Okay, that's crazy, Jim. I'm kind of not impressed. Especially since we need, this is what we need.
Let's go see if it
right
fits.
Here, right there, behind you. Well, that fits nice. It's nice and charcoaled. Why is it so charcoaled?
Because that's hard wood to cut, babe.
So why don't we see it? I'm going to get a piece of regular wood and see what it does.
See the difference.
Yep.
And that gives us the hole to tie into right there.
Yep. Okay, that was really crazy weird. We didn't like that at all. And so I've got just a regular pine board now. He has it, what is this called? Clamped to the side. We're going to try this. That's crazy.
starting to come through.
So it charcoals the wood.
Pretty much.
Wow. 2 down. I'm not so sure about this. This is weird.
But it does cut them around.
It cuts them beveled.
Cuts them beveled.
Which is kind of nice for that, but not if you were going to do a normal
I don't like the beveled.
Yeah.
And I don't like all the smoke that goes on.
Nope.
I say we package it up, take it back, and say, guys, this doesn't work very well.
So back to the store it's going. It's kind of yucky. Have you ever used a saw one before?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Can I just use the small one and see what it does, just to,
yes.
to know?
Go ahead. Wherever we put it, go ahead and grab it.
So this is a regular kind. It's not 4-inch.
They do sell them that are 4-inch.
They do sell them that are 4-inch. I just want to see how these work before we go purchase a 4-incher. Wow, did you see how fast that one was made versus this one? So also, this one is beveled up. And this one's just straight. And this one is burnt. Okay, so we demonstrated what not to purchase. That's kind of a fun experiment. We're back. Got the Milwaukee. You should feel the weight on this thing. It's the granddaddy to this thing. So this is gonna go on here now. Ready?
Well, it's gonna take me just a little bit to get it on.
They took it back to the store, no problem. Ace is the place.
Here's how these works. This mandrel goes in here, and it's got some threads. So it threads on, spins around like that until it gets to the end, close to the end. Then it pushes in those little, what would you call them? Little arms that stick out, actually fold in there. So you can pull this back. I don't know if you can see that. Watch real close. Did you see those pop in there? I don't know if you can. Let me try it from here.
No. Oh, okay. Down to it, straight on.
That clicks in. Those click in to the holes that are right there. There's 2 of them. So it keeps it so it'll spin it around.
Okay, let's do this. Should be able to get 1, 2, maybe 3 out of this.
This is putting one heck of a lot of pressure on it.
Done. Oh, that's why it has the little holes in there, huh?
Mm-hmm. Because they know it's going to be in there. Uno.
Yay!
Now, are we counting these? No, we're thinking those are too
I
double.
think they're pretty good, but you don't.
Jim is concerned about them. So that's 1.
Oh, that goes good. I'm gonna go find some more wood.
Okay.
You be careful.
Always. With the setting where we want them to set, I'm going to drill a bit of a pilot hole so I can put the screw in without splitting the wood. That way we can get it to hold. And you know what, Ren? These lips need to come off.
Okay.
You know what, can we put that on the inside like this, Brenda? If we go like this, you don't need to go to that trouble. Put them on the inside.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you just kind of hold it something like that. I'm going to put a hole, pilot hole. Don't move it around, we just keep it right there. Put the screw in.
That's a little bit of a long screw.
That's all I got.
A little more. Yeah.
Think? Don't want to split anything.
Okay. Are you doing one on the bottom?
Think we need it?
I don't think you need it.
I don't think so either.
So, now, what are we putting through here?
I don't have the twine right now. Let's do that as a separate step.
Okay.
I like doing that from the top. It seemed to work really well.
That's kind of a weird place. Let me do that.
Okay, you're not flushed in here. I like it lined up on the bottom. See, right up here. Where my finger, there you go.
I'm going to move that camera. So that's more in the center.
Okay.
There. I'll just speed this part up after we've shown how to do it. So do you want to just, if we just tie it here like this in a good knot and then tie it up there into a good knot instead of doubling it, we might be able to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
What's this one?
Oh, pile over there. I poked it through with that.
Oh, okay. Cool. And then it hangs up like this.
Yeah, will that work?
Don't see why not.
So there you go. That way it hangs, and the way that I have seen it done, just a second. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just going to throw my hands in the dishes. So I'm not worried about those edges at all.
Okay. And the way that I've seen it done in John Siskovich's is like hang it, like you're hanging in there. And he opens the door and he pulls this up, puts the food in and swings it back down. Pulls it up, puts the food in, swings it back down. So
Perfect.
we'll try it.
We'll try it.
I think it's pretty good. And yes, we ended up spending as much money as we would have on caps, but we spent it on a tool that we now have to use over and over. And I think this is pretty ingenious. Hopefully.
We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's been instructive for us. We've accomplished something. It's going to be easier to feed the chickens. It's going to take us less time to feed the broilers. So it's a good project overall. Didn't cost us that much, and we can use these over and over and over. So it's a great thing. So thanks for being part of that. A little bit of a reminder, she's going to tell you.
Tomorrow is our normal live on Thursdays at 5 Central Time.
But we have what may be a conflict. We have an opportunity to help some folks put up a high tunnel. They're working with NRCS, and they have a high tunnel they're constructing, and because we're in the application process to get one, they've invited us to participate in this, so we're going to go do that. It's 2 days of building a high tunnel. Good education for us, a good chance to help somebody else get a high tunnel. It
starts at 8 in the morning. It's over an hour away, so we are going to let them know that we need to leave by 3 so that we can come back here and do our animals in the light and hopefully still do a live. So somewhere between 5 and 5:30, we hope to be able to do a live. We'll see. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for watching.
Close it. I'm taking a picture.